So there's this inherent energy we contribute to the universe, and all of nature harnesses it. A tree producing oxygen, the soil harvesting crop and various plant life, a cloud drifting in from the west providing water to wildlife in the east, and in result there is this collective harmony in motion where all of life is dancing together, creating together. Yet there is no question or dialogue that exists between the soil and a cloud as to how to create a flower. And this is because they are not different from each other. In the same way that oxygen works in support of the lungs, it does so not out of some mutual agreement it may have with the intellect, but from a sort of intrinsic movement of the universe acting as one primordial force, perpetuating life and experiencing itself subjectively through creative energy. See, I think it's fascinating that we know how to breathe without ever needing to have studied human physiology. See, anatomy isn't very useful to us when we are tucked away in our mother's womb waiting to open our eyes to the world. See, breathing is something that we do not because we know how, but because it's part of the experiential condition of being a spirit working in nature. So we breathe in absence of rationale or any sort of understanding why. See, at the most practical level, we can say that we breathe to live, and that we choose to breathe to prevent ourselves from dying. But why is it imperative to us that we keep living? See, something pulls us, but we aren't entirely sure what it is. But we move with it. Deep within there is something that pulls us in the same way that nature pulls the sacred lotus to ascend from its soil to meet the surface of the lake. It is the same energy that inspires an artist to paint the whimsical shapes and geometric lines of a beautiful sunset diving into the ocean. See, it is the universal muse whispering into the ear of the musician. See, this is true creativity, not to express a certain set of ideals or beliefs, but to express that which can't be expressed with words through action. To voice that which cannot be communicated but felt with love. See, I think this is our contribution to existence, because when we love, we directly and indirectly support the sprouting of a seed, the birth of a new life, and even something as subtle as the simple laughter between two friends. See, love brings us the closest to understanding the mysteries of God, because when we fully integrate our divine energy with love, we get to experience God creating the entire universe through us. And in result, we are given the humbling privilege to deeply understand ourselves at the same time. So to love is to see God in the Creator in everything, including yourself. So it is my hope that you are always mindful of that subtle spark within. Because when you are awake to that energy flowering from your heart, something beautiful happens. You become God.